Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got some 2K news, a trailer. I ain't even know this bitch dropped. I ain't gonna lie, man. What the hype on this motherfucker? I ain't know this bitch dropped. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate I look on search the motherfucker on YouTube, pick 2023. You feel me, man? It popped up type shit, man. But I had to look for it, motherfucker. But anyway, man, we got MyNBA. I think this is the next news, and I think the next news is my team. After my team, then that's what everybody looking for, the part. You know what I'm saying? My career and some other shit. You know what I mean? In the mix of that motherfucker. But yeah though, man. So, hey, let's check it out, man. I know I ain't a little too excited MyNBA. Everybody like, hey, what the fuck? But I play my league though. I have fun with that shit though. I ain't gonna lie, I have fun with that shit. So yeah, let's see what's going on though. Like it up, sub, and yeah, let's get it. Championship. I'm paying the Hey, let me know kind of what edition y'all paying. Y'all paying the $8 edition, the what's it called? 120, 100 some shit. Or y'all playing? I forgot what the price is for the two. But I'm getting I think not the lead pair. I'm getting the other one, but it's Jordan Dish or some shit. But yeah, let me know comment below what y'all getting the cover and shit. But yeah, let's get it.
Hey, yo, what's swaggin' players?
I got Stacks.
It's your boy, Stacks Montana, man, and I'm here to ask you one of the biggest questions in the history of the basketball world. What if Giannis really decides
They doing that? What if shit? Nah, that shit fire though. They do that shit
to play for another team later in his career? What if we still got the privilege to watch a prime MVP Derrick Rose?
Oh damn, that's fire.
Let's take it back even further. What if Shaq and Kobe never split? What if MJ didn't retire after his first three-peat? What if we got to see just one more Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird NBA Finals? What if this and what if that? But what if I told you all of these what if questions could be answered and more in this year's NBA 2K23 MyNBA? This year, we feel like we hit a benchmark year with an amazing breakthrough in NBA 2K.
Nah, he did that what if shit. That shit fire.
23's MyNBA mode. Introducing MyNBA eras.
MyNBA eras. Relive the greatest eras in NBA history by starting in one of the several different time periods, each offering a unique experience. Modern era. Looking for the classic NBA experience, say in modern NBA. This is the era for you. Begin in 2022 off season. The 2022-2023 regular season will start today. Okay.
In this first ever, I repeat, first ever one-of-a-kind mode, you can hop into a time machine, travel back in time, and start your MyNBA journey in the 80s, 90s.
Oh, you can do that? Oh, no, that's fire though. You can do that shit. Oh, he said it though. That's fire though. So I can talk my shit in 2000 and the old days when NBA was going crazy. Well, it's still going crazy. You know what I'm trying to say. But that's fire though. That's fire though.
And early 2000s, as well as the traditional modern day era. Now let's use that time machine right quick. You feel me? Let's travel back into a time before even I was born. We talking about the 80s, or what we like to call the Magic versus Bird era. The between Magic Showtime Lakers and Bird Celtics versus.
I like that shit. So they got the modern era. Oh, that's why they blur it out so you don't reveal too much. So they got the modern era. They got the Magic Bird era. Okay, I'm fucking with it.
Bird era. The rivalry between Magic Showtime Lakers and Bird Celtics will be on full display, along with the careers of other players of NBA royalty, such as Kareem, Zeke, George Gervin, Dr. J, and the list goes on and on for so many other iconic players and teams. You'll also see a change in gameplay, as teams are taking less threes during this era, while independent scoring
oh shit, damn,
playing through the big man is more of a focus. Now let's talk about those what ifs again. And one of the craziest ways you could rewrite the history of the NBA as we know it today. In this era, the starting point is the 1983 to 84 NBA season, where you'll have the entire year to get your affairs in order for the upcoming 1984 draft, where you'll have the opportunity to draft the man on the cover of this year's championship edition, Michael Jordan. If you're in the community creations, don't worry, that still stands strong this year with the ability to create custom players, draft classes, and total team revamps. But for MyNBA eras, we'll provide you with that.
Oh, you can edit. Okay.
Our year appropriate draft classes. So don't worry, if you missed out on MJ, I know a 7-footer out of Georgetown by the name of Patrick Ewing that's coming up in the 1985 draft. Let's hop back in that time machine right quick, okay? And travel back to the 90s, a time we like.
Oh, the 90s when they got everybody them Jordan, Shaq. Okay, Jordan era. That's what they call it, Jordan. Jordan challenge is not enough MJ for you. Start in 1991 and see if you can three-peat like Mike as teams scramble to draft LSU powerhouse. Future round record Shaquille O'Neal. Okay.
Like to call the Jordan era. It would be impossible for one of the greatest eras in basketball history to not be displayed and headlined by his airness himself, Michael Jordan. One of my favorite things about MyNBA era.
Jordan era. Here are some of the major changes happening in this era. The Raptors and Grizzlies joined the league in 1980. Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Raptors and Grizzlies. Okay. Now, hey, you learn something new every day, though. I ain't not know that. G League. Oh, G League started in 2001. Special 90s commentary unique to the decade. Okay. Back to basketball illegally in 1999. Hand checking live 1995. Zone defense legally in 2001. Several new floors, several new uniform classic 90s era presented with more complex overlays. Okay.
Eras is its authenticities to each era's rules. Playing in the Jordan era will be no walking the park, you feel me? With hand checking legal and hard fouls being even harder while driving to the paint. In the Jordan era, the Jordan rules apply. The Jordan era starts at the beginning of the 1991 season, right before the run that made MJ the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes. Do you have what it takes to build a team and defeat Jordan and stop him from going 6 for 6? Or do you take control of his legacy, build an even better team, and try to win 8 straight? Who knows, with the 1992 NBA draft coming up, maybe you find a way to pair MJ with one of the most dominant players in the history of the game, Shaquille O'Neal. With all of that being said though, we still not even done yet. Now let's hop back in that time machine one more time. Go back to a time not so long ago. A time we like to call the Kobe era.
The Kobe era. The 2002, the most stacked draft class in NBA history. How will the career of LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne, Chris Bosh play out on your watch? Experience the iconic NBA era and find out of the Kobe era.
With the Eastern Conference finally
2000s
and falling to its knees, the Western Conference took over with teams like Dirk and the Mavs.
Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Let's see. Look good. Graphics look good.
Knees, the Western Conference.
Oh, this on 4K. Let me put a bit on 4K. Man. It's on 4K. Nah, I got a bitch on. Okay, no matter. Grind. Okay.
Took over with teams like Dirk and the Mavs, KG and the Wolves, and the dynasty created by Tim Duncan and the Spurs. But what might be the biggest what if of all time? The Kobe and Shaq Lakers. Trying to keep that team together won't be easy, but lucky for you, this era starts in the year 2002 with what might be the greatest draft of all time, the 2003 NBA draft. If you're a savvy enough GM, you can figure out a way to pair Kobe with LeBron, Melo, D-Wade, Chris Bosh, or even Darko if you're feeling risky. To complete Kobe's legacy and capture 2 more rings in LA and make him the true successor to Michael Jordan's throne. The authenticity of the improved MyNBA eras mode is scary detail. Not only will you see gameplay and rule changes over time to match each NBA era, you will also see team logos, jerseys.
Here are some of the major changes happening in this era. Okay. Charlie Bobcats joined in the league in 2004. The league expanded to 6th division, social media in 2007. Yeah, social media was. It started happening in 2007. That's when YouTube or whatever shit. I think it was 2000. What is one of them? 2000. 7 games, first round of the playoffs. 2003. Sonic rebrand in 2008. Instant replay added in 2002. 7 new floors. Okay. Nah, shit lit.
Jerseys, arenas, and even location change as you play through each era. So you'll see the Charlotte Hornets move all over the league before settling in New Orleans and eventually changing their name to the Pelicans. The Seattle Supersonics becoming the OKC Thunder, as well as the lack of other franchises.
Okay, set. Wait, what am I saying? OKC Thunder. Oh, that's what they call it, right? I am in the Bullets. Watch the Bullets. Oh, yeah, Seattle. Yeah.
That didn't exist in the...
They didn't exist. That was KD right there.
So if you're a Miami Heat fan, I'm sorry, but you won't see that team until the league expands in 1988. Playing as the San Diego Clippers will really feel like a slice
they went deep this year with
as we watch tons
all
of
the other
players to
shit.
replicate
They went deep,
NBA arena, sponsor logos around the arena, floors, and thanks to the My Team folks for their huge library of jerseys for their respective time period. And NBA 2K23's MyNBA era's authenticity doesn't even stop there. Authentic and true commentary for each era was a huge deal. The audio team really outdid themselves this year. Historically, they've kept our commentary booth up to date and added new content to our colossal bank of audio lines to keep gameplay as fresh as possible. This year, our current primary commentary booth is Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Greg Anthony. However, for the 80s and 90s, we brought in the legendary Mike Fratello, aka the Czar, to help provide a different dynamic to the play-by-play and color commentary, as well as a ton of fun stories from the league during this time period. It would be impossible to go over everything MyNBA eras has to offer, but you know we love to go over even the smallest details. Each era has its own period.
Okay, okay, chemistry, the prophet. Okay.
Specific background. We wanted each era to feel and look different inside.
Yeah, okay, I see it now. I see it. It look different.
But you know, we love to go over even the smallest details. Each era.
Yeah, it do got a different back. Yeah, I see it.
It has its own period.
Yeah, I see it.
Background.
It's like, okay. Yes.
We wanted each era to feel and look different.
And then this right here is a modern. You can tell. This is modern, yeah, modern look. You can tell. No cap.
Inside and outside of gameplay. Finances will grow and change with each era, as well as the G League and social media being added to the mode at its appropriate time. We even got dynamic shorts length, from short shorts in the 80s to long shorts in the 90s, back to a shorter style in the modern era. We also added the change of all-star game jerseys, going from players wearing their own team's jerseys until the real-life NBA made the change to team-based jerseys. MyNBA eras was created by basketball fans for basketball fans. We think you're gonna love it. As you can imagine, the majority of our time went into making MyNBA eras what it is. But we also made time to make some improvements to the other MyNBA modes that you all enjoy. My WNBA now has an updated playoff bracket. We're now using a more standard
they got women's. Well, yeah, women's. Okay.
3-round single elimination bracket with the old system available as a rule change for all leagues. Also, like the real WNBA, we now have the Commissioner's Cup. We revamped team rivalry. When teams clash out there on the court, we now have a more in-depth system to calculate the heat index between two teams. The calendar menu was also
that's fine.
Also revamped, as well
I play my league.
as adding Eastern and Western Conference Finals MVPs. It's been a very productive year for not only our franchise team, but every team involved in the creation of this new experience. We weren't sure we'd be able to add everything we wanted in one development cycle, but we locked in and got it done. As always though, we want to hear back from you, and we welcome and encourage any and all feedback. Until we speak next, enjoy, and we can't wait to hear about how you rewrite history. Let's go.
Okay, stats. Fuck with it, man. Fuck with it. Nah, I fuck with it. You can do modern. I like that shit up, man. A lot of people don't like it, but hey, I fuck with it. I play my league, so I'm fuck with it. I'm fuck with this shit. Anyway, man, leave a like. This is my channel, y'all, man. Hit the bell. Let me know kind of what y'all think about my eras, my NBA. Let me know kind of below. But yeah, peace.